Here are 3 things to do with your body that make you look more attractive instantly. Number 1 is to expose your neck more. It has been said that during conversation, if you tilt your head and show your neck more, then the person you're talking to feels like they are bonded and connected to you more. It also shows that you have nothing to hide. Tip number 2 is to wear the color red more often. A study was done where a man had pictures taken of him multiple times in different colored shirts. These pictures were shown to a test group, and then they were asked, if you had $100 to take any of these people on a date, who would you spend the most on and why? They didn't know that it was the same person just in different colored shirts, and you know what happened? The group said on average that they would spend $25 more on the red shirt person than any other colored shirt. So add red into your wardrobe. The third and final tip is that when you're talking, show your palms more. In the book Love Signals, it said that the back of your hands symbolize a threat versus the palm of your hands shows openness and nothing to hide.
Body language tricks to turn your shyness into sensuality. At dinner, try not to keep distance from him. Instead, lean forward towards him. This communicates that you find him interesting, it will flatter him, and give you some charisma points. Number 2, your delicate hand gesture skills. Sensuality lays in subtle details. So you're gonna put 2 middle fingers together and use them to push your hair gently behind your ear. Number 3, get silent while maintaining direct eye contact with him. There is nothing more powerful than silence paired with a good eye contact. Good luck! Body language secrets to read people's minds. Do you want to know how someone is feeling around you? Look at their hands. If they're hiding their hands while they're speaking with you, that means they're feeling uncomfortable around you and they don't want to engage in the conversation. If they're exposing their hands during the conversation, that means they're feeling at ease with you. They like you.
Here's a really powerful body language sign that somebody is really attracted to. I don't want to expose anybody, but it's hard to notice, so let's go. So imagine you're on a date and you want to know whether the date is going well. Look at their nostrils. If they're sitting there slightly going around you, they are trying to smell your pheromones, and it's subconscious. They can't control it. It's literally their subconsciousness telling them, let's see if we're compatible on that level.
Good morning! Want to know what I did this weekend? Sure. Actually, never mind. I can tell you don't want to talk. Thanks. I'm just not a morning person, but how could you tell? Your feet are pointed away from me. It's body language. If someone's feet are pointed away from you, there's a good chance they're not interested in the conversation. Wow. How'd you learn this? I follow Josh Otusanya.
Here's one body language secret that automatically shows if someone is attracted to you. And the first time I ever heard this was from Mystery, the pickup artist. And when I heard it, I was like, there's no way that this is true. But the explanation for it is that it's evolutionary. Basically, it's hardwired into our brains. And when I went out, I actually noticed, it's like, oh my gosh, people are actually doing this. Only like 1% of the world knows this little secret. So when you're talking to people, they will actually start rubbing the back of their palm. And what I found about the theories behind this were that they rub their hands to make their hands and their neck more red, because people tend to blush when they're attracted to somebody. It shows attraction. Another one was that they want to make sure they're clean for when they're talking to somebody. They're trying to clean off their hands. And then the last is that they want to seem like they're grooming themselves for them, because that shows attraction as well.
I'm a dating coach, and in this video I'm going to teach you a bit of body language that men do when they find you attractive. And I've even recognised myself doing it. So, as a lot of people know, when a woman finds somebody attractive, they play with their hair, and men do something very similar. They do this. When a man finds somebody attractive, they brush their fringe to the side like this. The reason they are doing that is because they are grooming themselves to look better for you. So if a man brushes his hair to the side like this, it's because he's trying to make himself look better for you, because he finds you attractive. So keep your eye out for this, because you will recognise people doing it all the time. And like I said, I've even recognised myself doing it around people who I find attractive.